Time is up 7:05. Date is July 17. Yeah. Today was very, very unproductive. Very, very unproductive because the internet was completely down. I I realized that my home Wi-Fi, my mobile network was completely out. I could barely even make calls. And then, although I planned to have a meeting with um, one of my, I would say, earlier mentors, for some reasons, it didn't hold. He had another meeting elsewhere, so it was cancelled. So I was stuck at home with bad network. Okay, so I felt like, okay, fine. I had some other tasks that I could do that would not require network. So imagine I work on Flutter, and my Flutter app kept crashing, kept crashing. I was like, why is this app crashing? No reason. I had restarted my Mac. I had cleared the phone. Now I could only use my Android phone because the network there was still okay, was still working, but the network on my iPhone was completely off. So what I just did was I took up my Surface, went to my room, just binge watched a couple of videos, and asked myself that is there any tasks I have been postponing and I have not done? And a task came to mind, which is I want to redraft my vision for my future. I want to have it written and put it on the mirror, but I've not yet consciously crafted it. I have some ideas in my head that I am working towards, but I want something that is well crafted. Like for example, is what kind of cars do I really want to drive? What kind of house do I want to live in? I feel like Nigeria is not really a bad place. It's not. Forget the whole media hype and everything. Nigeria is not entirely a bad place. Yes, I know we have some bad PR, but we'll get over it. We'll get over it. So those are things I felt like I have been postponing. So I was basically writing them down until I think it's the ADHD brain told me, okay, fine, go for a walk because I have noticed I have not really taken a good amount of walks recently, and it's been telling on my health. So these days it's causing me to do lightweight, midweight, lightweight. Basically, did not go heavy on any set, and then I don't feel entirely bad. I don't feel guilty for it. So today I received a call saying that I received a call talking about how I'll be getting how basically so we have this family property and some income is supposed to come from the property. And then I think we have somebody who is serious and then we're about to proceed. So my mind has been scattered on things that I should get, things that I desire. But then again, as I was writing the list of things that I desired, I asked myself a question. Of all these things that I'm writing down, which of these things will bring in more money? None. Which of these things will make me create better content? Almost none. Which of these things will assist me towards my vision? Almost none. Yes, there were better things like, for example, I need a better Mac. I need a better iPhone so that I can go out and shoot much more vloggy style. But no, I already have an iPhone. I already have a Mac. I already have my microphone, although it's fucked up in my phone, but I have one that's okay with my phone. I have podcast mic already, just in case. And then after looking at it several times, it mostly boiled down to me hiring maybe an assistant to assist me with this content. Because at the point of making this, I have at least 20 videos that are yet to be uploaded. And I need somebody to assist me in uploading them. One, two. Someone that will help me take up menial tasks. Somebody who I trust to get some things done. That's what I think I'm looking for. And then I have a short play now, fine, because I interviewed one last week, but it seems he has some family crisis. And the family crisis is really, 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 really disturbing him. I don't want him being disrespectful to his mom. I don't want him being disrespectful to his mom. So that's about it. I decided to make this video by this time because I want to shut off these very blue lights, these lights very early today. So it seems the Wi-Fi just came back. I can see it turns from red to green. Regardless, so I consume some content, kind of discover that I think this vision of me being a very influential person, content creator, having a tech company is actually interesting. And seeing that everything is slowly aligning is making a whole lot of sense. And I'm very, very grateful for all of them. So that being said, um, I have to go back to like look at the list again because I think on the list. So yeah, one thing I want to have is a proper wardrobe overhaul. I want to have like I said, a uniform where I wake up every single day. I wake up, I know what I'm wearing on that day. I already know what I'm wearing. It has a black top, blue jeans, gray top, black jeans, just or white, blue. So it's just like three colors, maybe max, 4 colors of tops, and 3 colors of, and then 2 colors, no, 3 colors of jeans. Like that's it, basically simple. Maybe a couple of corporate wears. So I'm really trying to solidify my uniform, and then I'm here to see what fits my body style. Yeah, I think I have a meeting with a friend who she's into fashion, and she promised to assist me in getting something that is fashionable, something that I will really like. So that being said, I just feel like everything is moving fast. I won't say moving fast, but I can see progress, little progress. But I feel like at some point everything's going to be exponential. Exponential. Let me see. So let me be sure that the Wi-Fi is up because okay, yep, it's up, it's up. So let me see. I think I watched a video by The Conscious Man, and then that video talks about how Andrew Tate needs to heal from his trauma. And asked myself that does Andrew Tate sound like he has trauma? Or is he actually doing everything he's doing for the whole money's sake? And you kind of look at it from different angles. You kind of realize that there's no point. There's no point trying to analyze Andrew Tate's intentions, provided that he's causing no harm to people. Although the only thing I think I see with Andrew Tate, which is not really with Andrew Tate, is more like a lot of people take his advice out of context. And that's mostly because, one, they lack understanding. And they lack understanding. And for them to begin to have understanding, they need a goal and actually work experience towards that goal. Because that will help them to remove all sorts of things that don't work. So it's same thing in life. You need some form of real life experience. You can't shortcut the process. You cannot shortcut the process. You need some form of real life experience. So that aside, let me see what else. What else should be expected? What does the guys notice today? So yeah, I'm tinkering with the definition of what it is to be a man in this modern day and age. I kind of feel like it's easy to be a man, but you should not get distracted. The man is somebody who is one fully conscious, directing his energy towards a vision. He's responsible for himself and those that follow his lead. And I'm still tinkering with the definition, but I want a definition that doesn't involve money, that doesn't involve control over other people, because because I keep having thoughts of me having kids into this world, and the fact that there's a high chance they'll be programmed by people who don't have kids. Yes, a bulk of the programming will come from me, but a lot of a lot of their ideas come from people who don't have kids, or a bulk of their ideas will basically be ideas that are not practical. Or for example, I have nothing against gay people. For one issue, some people are gay not because they were they were bred up with such desires, but because they were programmed to see it as the reigning thing to do. In some cases, some people use it as an escape route because they find it difficult to talk to women, so they might as well be gay. Like I said, the goal of this video is not to shame anybody. Everybody has their choice, provided they do not cause harm, physical harm to anyone. My opinions are invalid in people's lives. But so, the question now is, if I want to live in a certain manner, would I see it virtuous to want my kids to see life through my manner? So I said to myself that fine, he's my child regardless. There are things I will push him to do. For example, if he's shy, I would push him to be confident. That I know that there's no downside to being confident, regardless of the situation. If he wants to be gay, that's his business. But there's no room for shyness. There's no room for lack of integrity. There's no room for lack of character, lack of personality. Those are little things. So I think my job as a parent will be to instill certain timeless principles in their heads. So from that, I think it will help them to understand and navigate life. However, they choose to navigate life. So it's not about the practices or the time-based beliefs or ideas. It's about me giving them the principles, and these principles are principles that I must have practiced. I say, hey, I respect you, I love you, but this is what I know works. This is why it works. So feel free, have a bunch of these ideas. I mean, things like first principle thinking. I mean, it's a shame that a lot of people who are, I won't say a shame, but I would say I'm grateful to be exposed to the concept of first order thinking. And I think something that all my kids have to practice actively in their lives. They have to be curious. They have to have interests. Those are things that I feel I'm becoming as a dad. So yeah. Okay, I think it's about 7:18. 7:18. I want to go and eat so that I upload this video, then go for my walk. Since the internet is up, I might as well just look at people who try to reach out to me throughout the entire day. So thank you very much. Talk to you soon, and bye for now.